Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting to start. Ramsey's list.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and potential to be great.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 2. Whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And an important bat for them. Batting 5th in this one. Nelson Velasquez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Number 12, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Batting 3rd, the catcher.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Christian Vasquez. Look out! And it hit him.
Hit by pitch. First base.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and that is that. No scores. We head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here with my pal Singy, and today on the hill, Derek Rodriguez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss.
48.
That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And now Eric Gonzalez trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ashcraft, a 6-foot righty, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Vasquez to first. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Christian Allman.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Christian Allman in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 3rd, the right fielder.
Brito now 19. At the plate. Ball 1 there. Allman at first, 1 gone. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Lifted in the air down the left side. Velasquez makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 64.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Rodriguez.
Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
At the belt and fires. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Late in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate late. The next to hit, and that one is inside, ball 1. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Cordero, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And there's the strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and second, 2 down. And now the count is even.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Morales takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Liss back to work. In the air, right field. Brito moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the rookie DH, Jack Lopez. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Fastball is outside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Number 35.
Here's a big power threat. Morales. He's got some power, no doubt. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Isan Diaz.
Isan Diaz up to hit now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In the dirt, blocked.
No ball, 1 strike.
Missed inside with the curve. Next offering upstairs. Morales, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. And there's a ball. P.J. Hilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Marco
the
Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Marco Hernandez.
First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's
Batting
1
8th,
down.
the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
Gustavo Nunez digs in now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there.
Batting
And I
up,
don't mean to
the
laugh,
catcher,
but that's a tough
Michael.
one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. And downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low. And that one missing low. Gonzalez up next. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now the rookie second baseman, P.J. Hilson.
P.J. Hilson.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner stays where he is. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the center fielder came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Ball.
And fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Swing and a foul, out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2-2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Eric Gonzalez.
There's a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brito batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And that's a little high. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Rodriguez. Walked his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ashcraft checks the runner, and he's back safely. Brito over at second, one down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Junior.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Lake. RBI single his last time up. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. If he's a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mlb Rivera. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cordero settles underneath it. And there's one away. So up next, Nelson Velasquez. Flied to right his first time. Velasquez, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here is Jack Lopez. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Hard on the ground to first. Rodriguez steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Number 23 on the pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 23.
Now it's the power speed combo. Cordero. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Gabriel Rodriguez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ramirez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. There's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Hernandez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strike.
That one missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches
Now
out
batting,
the first 2
the second
batters he's
baseman,
faced in this one, keeping him
Bravo.
straight to work.
Yeah.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Nunez at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He leaves the yard to right. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the switch hitting catcher, Michael De La Cruz. Inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric.
Stepping in,
Gonzalez.
the sluggy shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Moved to first, and he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Foul ball there. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
now for the 5th
Puerto
inning.
Rico,
And now the first baseman,
number
Morales.
35.
Liss back to work. Pulls that one foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the shortstop, Isan Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, right side, Nunez. Over to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, P.J. Hilson. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Christian Allman.
Christian Allman.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Velasquez sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 19.
And now Brito, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That one ripped, but foul. That one inside. Now 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Popped in the air, left field. Velasquez under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, number 64.
Stepping in, Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. On the inside corner for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
High fly ball, right field, Bliss. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, number 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Late. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 48 stands in now and watches strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 67, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Montalvo getting cranked up as well. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Christian Vasquez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rivera getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The All-Stars lead it 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 46 preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And that one is downstairs. And a count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cordero. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one lifted to left, Velasquez. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marco.
And next is the designated hitter, Marco Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Edge of the zone for a strike and a count 2-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 67. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading off,
Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Lopez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brito on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 35.
And here's the first baseman, Morales. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And ball 1. Velasquez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. This to center field. Cordero, long run on his horse, holds it in on the run. 2-away down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Next to hit, Isan Diaz. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Michael De La Cruz.
The catcher.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground to third, slides for the stop, gathers and throws, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. This one popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Christian Allman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Christian Allman. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, P.J. Hilson.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, not in time, he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now the right fielder. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at third, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 67 won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching.
Emil Montalvo into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now the number 2 hitter.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Left field. Lake has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
Fastball for a strike.
Nope, outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it skips into dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Emanuele Rivera. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Vasquez off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Tying run at the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Emil Montalvo departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, number 48.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Velasquez goes after that one for strike 1. Late on that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Joe Corbett getting ready to go. Hernandez warming up as well. Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one hit to right. Brito drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The All-Stars out front here, 3-1.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder,
for
Brito. 1 for 3.
The right fielder, number 19.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground, Rivera tosses across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 64.
Rodriguez will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Derek West appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Junior Lake. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's too low. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
That clips the corner. Next pitch, not close, up high. Cordero waits on deck. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch,
Now
and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Cordero. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now here's the DH, Marco Hernandez. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So bases all loaded up. Nunez, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one way inside. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Through 8 full, the All-Stars with the lead 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jack Lopez. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Rolled over to third, Allman. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the first baseman, Morales. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. And that eats him up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isan.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Number 48, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air, left field. Lake under it. They got it for out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. So here's Christian Vasquez. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in a starting lineup for this one. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Vasquez working through some struggles lately. Out to short, Gonzalez. Sends it across to first, and Vasquez is gone. Third out, half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Derek Rodriguez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Eric Gonzalez, looking for his first big league hit right here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Inside, just missed. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Eric Gonzalez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Digging in, Christian Allman.
Let's go, Christian.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ashcraft measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. The 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. Just missed. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and licked it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Now it's going to be Brito. And that clips the inside corner. This one lifted in the air, left field. Velasquez sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. One away. Let's take a look at our lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Rodriguez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency.
64.
That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. One out and a runner at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Batting
even
fifth,
if it's
the left
still in
fielder,
the strike zone,
Junior.
can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now a chance for Junior Lake. And that is downstairs.
1-0.
Ball one. There's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Just off the outside corner. And that's ball two.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by two.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Cordero. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hernandez in the on-deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner late. Around third. Safe. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now the DH, Marco Hernandez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In there at the knees. Now 2-1. Runner at second. 2 down. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting it, the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nunez now at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. And that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Movement in the bullpen. Number 23, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 43, also getting ready. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Batting
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So they're all loaded up. De La Cruz digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Takes it to the base for the force out. Ping-pongs around a bit, but they get the out. And that ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The All-Stars out front, 3-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, Mlb Rivera.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Rivera with a homer in his last game. Liss back to work. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Nelson.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. First
Ball,
offering, and it
outside.
just misses. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
That's a good job right there. You got
That
two
is
strikes
it.
on you, just
The
got to
designated
battle.
hitter, Jack Lopez.
First and second, no outs. Lopez will hit next. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Up and in, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cordero makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 35.
So digging in, Morales. 2 hits in the game last night.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. That one the other way. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, number 12.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now it's going to be number 12. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
At the plate, P.J. Hilson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Nasty pitch right there. And the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Out to short. In there safely.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. De La Cruz sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Eric Gonzalez. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one pulled foul. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Allman, the next to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Gonzalez stands at second with no outs. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Derek Rodriguez out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 23.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And now the right fielder, Brito. Fly to left his first time.
Let's go, kid. You got this.
And that is out of play. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This to third. Throw to first in time. Here's some real power at the plate. Rodriguez went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is number 48.
Number 48.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Christian Vasquez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's a big power threat. Mlb Rivera on the inside corner for a strike. Rivera launched a homer in his most recent game. This one in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Full count, 3-2.
Sit him down.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sit him down.
To short, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars on top 3-1. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Junior Lake. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. And that's in for a strike. Right through there, got him. Now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Cordero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. That's to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there.
Now
Batter
the
fighting to get there,
hitter,
just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Hernandez.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Marco Hernandez. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first.
Yep,
3
out.
up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now here is Jack Lopez. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out. Runner at second. Morales now at the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Fly ball down the line. Brito grabs it on the run.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the shortstop. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lopez at second with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth. The All-Stars have the lead, 3-1. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom four. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. Line drive, hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Michael De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1-2.
Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And delivers outside. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Hilson.
Liss back to work. Splits the plate, strike one.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. Throw to second, safe. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we
Now
are,
batter,
third time
number
through the
48.
order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the center fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Curveball drops in for a strike. Strike 3, got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike
Now
zone.
batter,
We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ramsey's Liss will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Joe Corbett.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter, 1 for 2. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2 balls, 2
outside.
strikes. Hands full.
Ripped on the ground to second, tosses to first, and Vasquez is gone.
Now batting. Third baseman, Emanuele.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Rivera.
Emanuele Rivera. Outside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Philip Valdez up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one missing low. Just missed. Nelson Velasquez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at third, 2 away.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
This is smacked left field line. Down the line, and it's foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice
Now
job of
batting,
pulling his hands
number
tight to the
19.
body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Brito digs in now. First pitch misses. And that one clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. That's inside.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty
Now
of times.
batting,
2 runners
number
on,
64.
nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Rodriguez in the box again, takes a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
Now the left fielder, Junior
Lake.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. That one down the line. Fair ball. Headed to the plate. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 on, 1 out. Cordero will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. The other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Hernandez now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Good eye in that spot.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 23 won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Ramirez
Number
comes on
49.
now. One away, runners at first and third. Here's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. And that drops in for a strike. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's down and in. Cordero, the runner at third. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. Out to center, coming on. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael De La Cruz.
Here's the catcher to hit, Michael De La Cruz. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Just missed.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So up next, Eric Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Oh. 1 and 2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5. The All-Stars out front here, 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Devin Carrasco getting loose out there. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Lopez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yes.
There's a swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Thank you,
The
mate.
3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Morales. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball. One at second. Over to first, but he beats it. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
12.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Let's get the out here.
And it's fouled away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars with the lead 7-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Christian Allman. Here's a rocket out to left. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly
Now
what he was
batting,
looking
number
for right
19.
there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, Brito. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Come on now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good
Now
high
batting,
fastball
number
in a
64.
two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And that one a little below the knees. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
Junior
left fielder,
Lake, the
Junior
next to hit.
Lake.
Come on, base hit now.
Sliced down right side. Allman on at second with 2 down. Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now,
Kenny
Kenny Hernandez.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now,
Leading
P.J.
off for
Hilson.
the All-Stars, the second baseman, P.J. Hilson.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brito makes the grab, one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, number
Hernandez, a 6'1 lefty, 195 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Number 2, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Headed towards the corner, late on the move, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabriel Rodriguez.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Cordero getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. In the air, center field, in and to his right, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marco Hernandez.
Next is the designated hitter, Marco Hernandez. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Vasquez moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Derek West up and throwing. Number 46 getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
The catcher, number 55, Michael.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Michael De La Cruz. Step off throw to first. Nunez back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Squirts away a little bit. Eric Gonzalez to bat next. High fly ball down the left field line. Velasquez sizing this one up, brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Christian Vasquez. Hernandez back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And strike one to the catcher.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Man at second. And misses inside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Lopez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. First base.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Morales stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Carrasco appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 48 also throwing. Fastball is outside. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kenny Hernandez done for the night, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-0.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 46. And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
That one missing inside. That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Okay.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Christian Allman. Just off the inside edge. And the 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Velasquez on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Brito digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, base hit here.
Throw over to first. Gonzalez dives back in safely. That one ripped. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 8-5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rodriguez. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Morales. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Junior Lake.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Lake. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the
Number
mound is the
48.
closer, number 48. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him
Puerto
once
Rico,
again.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, P.J. Hilson. Fouled off left side. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that skips in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's down, a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
The first move
Now
felt like a bit of a
number
guess.
2.
You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's the ball.
Fastball is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 48.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch misses,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Hilson stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. To the right side, and foul ball. One strike away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
And here is Emanuele Rivera. That just misses. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are